Have you ever noticed how your cat behaves differently around you compared to everyone else, as if you're not just an owner, but something more? There's a quiet, often overlooked bond that forms between cats and humans. Most people think cats are independent, distant, even indifferent, but that's only what we see on the surface. What your cat is actually doing is far more meaningful. And the truth is, some cats don't just live with you, they begin to see you as something closer to a parent. But here's the surprising part. They never tell you this directly. They show it in subtle, almost invisible ways. And once you start recognizing these signs, it completely changes how you see your cat. Let's start with something simple. If your cat follows you from room to room, even when nothing interesting is happening, it's easy to assume they're just curious or bored. But from a behavioral standpoint, this is deeper. In the wild, cats are extremely cautious about where they go and who they stay near. Following someone consistently is not random. It's a sign of attachment and trust. But more importantly, it's about security. When a kitten follows its mother, it's not just wandering, it's seeking safety, guidance, and warmth. So when your cat does this with you, it may be silently communicating something powerful. You are my safe place. And the part most people miss is that this behavior is often reserved for individuals they deeply rely on. Now, here's something even more revealing. Does your cat ever bring you small gifts? Maybe a toy, or even something less pleasant? At first, this can feel confusing or even frustrating, but from a cat's perspective, this is not random at all. In the wild, mother cats teach their kittens how to hunt. They bring prey back to the nest, not just to eat, but to teach. So when your cat brings something to you, it may be acting on a deeply rooted instinct. What it's really saying is, I'm providing for you. I'm taking care of you. In their world, this is a caregiving behavior. And here's where it gets interesting. Cats don't do this for everyone. They do it for individuals they see as part of their family unit. Now let's talk about something many people misunderstand. When your cat kneads on you, pushing its paws rhythmically, it might seem just like a cute habit. But this behavior actually starts when they are kittens, needing their mother to stimulate milk flow. So when your cat needs you as an adult, it's not just comfort, it's emotional regression. It means they feel so safe with you that they return to a state of comfort and vulnerability they only experienced as a kitten. It's one of the clearest signs that your cat associates you with safety, care, and nurturing. Almost like saying, you remind me of the feeling I had when I was cared for. And now, let's go deeper. Have you ever noticed your cat exposing its belly to you? For most animals, the stomach is one of the most vulnerable areas. In the wild, exposing it would be dangerous. So when your cat rolls over and shows you its belly, it's not just being playful, it's making a decision to trust you with its most vulnerable state. But here's the part most people misunderstand. This doesn't always mean your cat wants belly rubs. Instead, it's a message of trust, a silent statement. I feel safe enough around you to let my guard down. That level of trust is not given rightly. Now let's shift to something more subtle, something most people completely overlook. Does your cat watch you closely, sometimes from a distance, quietly observing your movements? This isn't just curiosity. Cats are natural observers. In a home environment, they often study the people around them to understand behavior patterns, routines, and emotional cues. But when a cat watches you consistently, especially during quiet moments, it may be forming a deeper emotional attachment. In a parental sense, this resembles how young animals observe their caregivers. They learn from you. They adapt to you. They depend on your structure. And over time, you become a reference point in their world. Now, here's something that might surprise you even more. When your cat rubs its head against you, it's not just being affectionate, it's marking you. Cats have scent glands in their face, and when they rub against you, they're depositing their scent onto you. But this isn't about ownership in a controlling sense. It's more like a social and emotional bond. In their instinctive language, this means you belong with me, or more accurately, you are part of my group. And this is a big deal, because in a cat's mind, groups are built on trust, familiarity, and safety, just like a family. Now, let's talk about something quieter, but incredibly meaningful. Does your cat sleep near you, or even on you? Sleep is one of the most vulnerable states for any animal. In the wild, this would only happen within a trusted group, often near a mother or a very safe companion. So when your cat chooses to sleep beside you, it is placing its trust in you at the highest level. It's saying, I trust you to keep me safe while I'm not watching. And here's the part most people completely miss. This isn't just about comfort. It's about survival instinct meeting emotional connection. Now, if you've recognized even a few of these behaviors in your cat, something important is happening. Your cat isn't just living in your home. It's forming a bond that resembles early life attachment. A bond built on safety, trust, observation, and emotional reliance. And whether you realized it or not, you've become a central figure in your cat's world, a source of comfort, a source of stability, a source of protection, and maybe, in their own quiet way, a parent figure. So the next time your cat follows you, watches you, sleeps near you, or simply sits beside you in silence, remember this. They may not speak in words, but in their own language, they've already told you. They trust you. They feel safe with you. And in a way that most people never fully realize, they chose you.